all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Terror with Waunstar, and I gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever it's at in your chart. Look, I just want to say salutations, welcome, great, beautiful day. Hope everything going smooth and going wonderful. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Now, if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, I try to be the best reader and do everything that I can do for you. If I can't do anything that'll help assist you on your journey, hey, it's a lot of other beautiful people on YT that can help you do everything blissful that you need to help you grow. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates now. So if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, not only that, lately we've been coming in live, we've been coming in direct, and it's been short notice. So let's go ahead and get to the title of this one. Virgo, you are no longer confused. It's time to take action. You are no longer being confused. It's time to take action. Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do is take that beautiful energy and give it to the universe and never to the sender, baby, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen, namaste, salah. Let's get into this thing. Now, Virgo, I'm not going to be with you too long. You notice we have started shifting, so this will be the normal time where you'll start seeing me come on more often, either with a live, okay? Now, I feel like, Virgo, with this energetic shift that you've been coming into, again, we let go of, finally letting go of the past. We are moving forward. We are no longer pondering about any information that is going to hinder us or is going to keep us in a stagnation, right? Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like you've been taking action. And when I say action mentally, you've been taking action, working through the shadow work, doing the inner child work for yourself. Mentally, you've been not only that, yeah, that was mentally. Physically, some of you may be starting to eat healthy. Some of you may be starting to go out, starting to ground yourself, starting to be more of the Virgo that you once was. Now, emotionally, you starting to understand emotional, struggle. Now, not only that about the emotional struggle or the emotional fights, you are starting to over the challenges that you need. And spiritually, you are starting to finally rely on spirit to help you get through whatever you need to get through on this journey, okay? So before we go ahead and get a little bit deeper into this, I'm going directly into the cards. It probably won't be too much of an intuitive reading. So with that basically being said, what we're going to work on today is oneness. This is going to help you with spiritual union, balance, and integration, baby. Now, supports and balances all the systems of the body. Direct breath and awareness throughout the body opens crown chakra. Now, how to do this? Bend index finger inward and touch the tips of the index fingers to the thumbs. Join the thumbs and the hands with the base of the palms touching. Extend other fingers open, relax shoulders, and move elbows slightly away from the body, okay? We're going to focus on I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything. Shout out to you, Yolanda, Sabrina, Jennifer, Ghost Stars, Mods. I see you in the building tonight. Dee Dee, Carmen, Linda. I see y'all in the building. So let's go ahead and get breathe in this positive energy and let out all this negativity, okay? What you say about that so we can get directly into this, okay? Now, breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. Very good. Breathe in positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. Again, we letting it go. One last time. Breathe in. I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything. Hold it. And release out. I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything, okay? Ashe, ashe, amen. Namaste, salah. Let's get directly in this thing. Hey, y'all, do me a favor. Make sure we get these likes up today. Make sure y'all hit that like button while we in the building, okay? Now, Virgo, I feel like you are no longer confused about some type of relationship or some type of direction that you know you want to head to. Now, I feel like a lot of you, the reason why you've been procrastinating a lot on this direction is because it's some people that you are trying to take with you, okay? I'm gonna be honest, I feel it. And I know you've been, and it's for some majority of you is dealing with a love situation that you are starting to finally realize that something that you may have outgrew, or it may be something that you want someone to elevate in the same manner as you. However, this person may be stagnated. This person may not want to change. Now, in order to change people, you got to change people. What does that mean? And people, you got to just change the scenario of the people and fill them in people that's on your level. So Virgo, I am also sensing it's some type of leap of faith that you need to take. Right now, I'm seeing a Fool card in my mind clarified by the Death card. It's something that you need to take a leap of faith of an ending so a new beginning can come in and help you to be the way that you need to be. Now, I am also sensing that you are being very intellectual. Some of you are using more your masculine energy more than your feminine, so you not being nurturing when it comes to certain type of individuals unless they are all about action, okay? Now, I am seeing also that some of you are doing some healing. And what you're healing on is making a personal transformation within yourself and making a personal sacrifices when it comes to emotions or when it comes to somebody who is hindering you down so you cannot get the feelings that you need. Now, Virgo, don't feel hollow. Don't feel like you being drained. Don't feel like you being depleted. It's time for you to emerge and let go. No, it's time for you to emerge within yourself to see what is the rest of the dirt, or what is the rest of the baggage that you need to let go so your journey can be a little bit more peaceful. Now, Virgo, if you are dealing with somebody, I am sensing this person is trying to reconcile. This person is trying to make amends. This you the way that it needs to be, and now they are feeling that it's a little bit too late. So, Virgo, yes, some of you are very, very kind of aloof, or very outcast. That's the best way to say it. Even though you outcast, you are very smart. You are very kind. You are very generous. And whoever took advantage of you, or somebody who may done some type of deception tactic, they are starting to understand like the karma for them is for you to walk away. So whoever they are dealing with in a third party situation can treat them the same way they've been treating you for some of you, okay? So let's go ahead and get a little bit started into this. Everybody doing great. Everybody doing wonderful. I hope y'all doing great. Now, not only that, I feel like right now it may be a little spiritual attacks that may be coming in. Somebody may be trying to get you back in a control tactic emotionally. And I feel like since you have pushed away or pulled back your energy from this person cannot really understand how to use any type of tactics to get over on you or try to get one up on you. Now, if you're dealing with a group of friends, I feel like you pulling back from friends to focus on what spirit has to give you, everything that needs to be aligned up the way that it needs to be into your life. And I see that as beautiful. Sit back, Jesus is king, because I'm a prophet right now. I'm just using cards. That's the best way to say it. Since you want to go in this aspect, I am being a prophet for the people to get positive. Did you hear me say positive? Positive information so people can get through their challenges and be healed mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally. So sit back and just get your little seeds in. So let me sow a couple of little seeds into you today. Okay? I share you down with it. I share, man. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. A cross watcher, whoever's watching. Whoever's watching, I say, man. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now what I'm seeing, some type of level up that you're doing, baby. Now, I'm not gonna lie, you'll turn around. You've been putting in a lot of work. You've been turning around, being a goal getter. You've been a go getter. You've been a goal setter. You've been a trend setter. Now, think about that. Some of you are turning away from your past. When I say turning away, you are starting to see that the energy that you are carrying right now is more of royalty. You are starting to understand that certain individual that's been around you, they really ain't up on your level, right? And when I say up on your level, sometimes every time you do something, Virgo, you create a powerful punch. Like you could turn around and be at work and just doing a regular 9 to 5, right? Let's say you're doing a regular 9 to 5. And thing about it is people try to keep you confused, but like, man, I'm gonna keep Virgo confused so he or she can do all of our work. So by you turning around still doing the work, not even knowing, but spirit was sitting there coaching you and getting you prepared for a management position. I'm just saying this as an analogy. Now people turn around who overlooked you And now let's say you had to leave because you stood up for what it was. Now wherever else they see your value, and now you getting more. So trying to say is you getting tired of being confused around a lot of people around you, and even though they overlooked you, they treated you dirty, they treated you bad, they put you as an option. Now since you got this spiritual glow about you, or since this level up, since now you done finally hit this, you done hit this level where you are starting to receiving a lot, or you a lot of attention, or you are financially healthy because all the work that you have done, now you finally became the winner. And now when people try to come around you, you like, no, 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 bye, Felicia, I ain't got time for that. Because even though you've been putting in a lot of work, and now you starting to see that people around you is really not the prospects that you may have been looking for, or hoping for, and wishing for. I feel like the challenges that you have understood is how to no longer be around people that's gonna lie, be around people that's gonna be deceitful. You understanding about how to hold your heart in a balanced state for you to get everything that you need to do. Shout out to you, Linda. I see you, girl. Congratulations on that business management. See, like now, let's keep going. Now, not only that, I feel like you being a free spirit, and when I say free spirit, you being free. You starting to self love. You starting to understand, even though it's some of you in a relationship and this, that, and the other, is like, okay, you got your mission, I got my mission. Okay, Virgo, some of you been real busy on trying to help somebody who don't need to be helped. And I feel like that is a challenge for a lot of you. And what it is even though with this authority that you got authority now, it's because the changes that you are making emotionally, and the changes that you are making about love has really created you to overlook things and look more on the positive aspect. Now, cycle's been completed. This is why people are looking at you in a whole different light. Like when I say you used to be confused, Virgo, you used to be confused about two things. Well, let's say three. One of them is you used to be confused about the delays, or the standstill, or the stagnation that may be coming to somebody with a lack of control that you may have been trying to help, and they just didn't want to help. Okay, now the other thing, something else you may be having challenges with is like the misinformation, or avoiding ways to try to end a conflict without being passive aggressive. Now another one is I feel like you're starting to see the difference of how you've been looking at things as well. You can agree to disagree. Now, not only that, I feel like you are trying to do something more with your life besides keep on dealing with people that you just keep going in cycles of walking away from. Now, you will start to follow your intuition, and intuition is starting to let you see being complete in your life because it's something new that you are birthing out. Now, some of you, most people like to say pregnancy. I'm not going to say this on this because I feel like you birthing out a new cycle in your life that's going to help you grow. I feel like right now you are being more nurturing and being more caring about yourself, and you may be hiding things for certain situations about these people. Virgo, now confused about some type of bill. Can y'all hear me now? I tell you, I had a backup plan for this. All right. Where did I leave? Hold on. Time out. I know it ain't no sound. Time out. Godly, hold on. I just sit up there and saw no sound. Hold on. Calm down. So, what is the last thing that you heard? Well, my mind is still fresh on this. Somebody tell me what's the last thing we heard, okay? Because I know y'all should have been like, it's not working, and I seen it and I stopped. So I know the last thing I was talking about. Let's get it right because I can remember right now. Now I know the last thing we about is about the good prospect that you are starting to see that somebody's not good on your caliber. Now I know that majority you want to build, you want to network, you want to do this with the material, so you maybe want to network, you may want to collaborate with somebody, and then again you may want this emotional stability or this personal transformation with a personal celebration. Now the only thing else I can say that you are being analytical and you are looking like look where I came from. So Virgo, right now the challenge is main challenge for you about these line individuals. You starting to go through the personal transformation within yourself, and not being the only personal. You being more strategic. You are being more analytical. Some of you may be some night owls. Some of you may be seeking the truth for what it really is. And again, you may not be allowing this change to take place, and this is where it can be a major challenge. I feel like some of you are moving forward without looking back, especially when it comes to certain people, when it comes to love. Like you are overcame over the inspiration into doing something better for your traditional values or for your traditional wealth. Now let's see what else. Spirit guides in the universe, what are some of the challenges? Virgo, I feel like some of you, ooh, I like it. Some of the challenges, ooh, I love it. I feel like since some of you got your authority, it may be challenging for you not to go back in your south node or go back into your comfort zone. But Virgo, I also feeling for this new beginning, you are no longer want to be in any conflicts, disharmony, or any type of triggers about you moving forward into something that's gonna get you into a better aspect, into a new life. Okay. Now, Spirit do want me to tell you right now, the celebrations that you may want for a person, it may be stagnated because the feminine energy is not balanced with the masculine energy. So when I'm basically saying too, when you do this personal transformation, you are helping yourself hit another light, but the people around you do not want to do the divine intervention to grow with you. And this is what's confusing you. Again, you stay intellectual through your challenges, you strategically get through them, you see some type of ending that you need to end, even though you ain't ended, but you are no longer having any lack of doubt about seeing the personal challenges within you. But whoever this person may be around you, Virgo, may be blocking your third eye. Again, you've been all up in your head, and I feel like some of y'all been in your head for like 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Some of you are being in your thoughts about how to get another bag. Some of you may be pulling back from individuals. You are starting to be in your head about some type of love situation, but you also in your head and you are thinking with the thoughts of overcoming over the fears within yourself. So Virgo, I'm seeing right now you may be going back and forth, or you trying to get out of a stalemate situation, or you are trying to get some type of opportunity or get some type of offer of love that won't be so challenging for you, so you can finally flourish the way that you need to be. Now, I feel like some of y'all are being weakened, or somebody's trying to weaken your spirit. And the reason why I feel like they're weakening your spirit, because it's a test about your strength when it comes to something that you're compassionate about, okay? You got the, let's do it correct. We got the strength card clarified by the by the lovers card basically upright too. So now I feel like some of you getting the courage to stand up against some type of counterpart, or some of you are getting the courage to start doing something that you are more in love about, or here comes somebody new coming in that you've been manifesting. As you've been, okay, Virgo, you've been manifesting two things. You've been manifesting somebody to act right or get out of your life, while at the same time you are manifesting somebody to come in your life that's going to give you that divine spark. I can't say connection, that divine spark that's going to get you the way that you need to be. Now, even though what you've been manifesting yourself to get out of some type of conflicts while accepting challenges or something to be completed, as well as birthing something new. Virgo, you've been very busy, I see. Now, emotionally, Virgo, I feel like right now somebody's still trying to block you. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from the emotions or something loving that you are seeing. This is why you are going through the personal transformations, and Spirit woman, like this person that you may be dealing with, that's not giving you what you need, all because they're not going through the divine intervention with themselves. You've been trying to build with them emotionally and physically in this world, but right right now you had to pull back and hit a hermit mode, all because you had to allow things to be the way that it needs to be. Ashe, ashe, amen, ashe, ashe, amen. Now, I am sensitive with the Page of Wands right here in reverse and the Six of Cups. You are overcoming over the cycles within your life, dealing with a lot of people and a lot of challenges, okay? Now, you starting to understand you are alone. Do you like to be alone? No, you don't like to be alone. But right now, the actions that you are taking, you are trying to get through challenges of avoiding tower moments, or when things start to fall apart of the things that you are not allowing to end. Now some of you are being aware that when spirit come in, it's not coming in to confuse you or to shake your ground. They are coming in to ease the way, but sometimes it need a little turbulence to destroy the things that's all up in your way, if you understanding what I'm saying. But this tower moment that you are dealing with is helping you get back in your nurturing, beautiful self. You are still being abundant. You are still being that person. But Virgo, when it comes to this air sign that you may be dealing with right now, stop looking at flip it around. Virgo, you need to start looking at the things that's keeping you hindered and making you feel like you at rock bottom. Five of Wands basically being in reverse as well is letting me know that you are getting over conflicting energies that may be around you. People that's been trying to get in your head, you may not want to deal with it anymore. You may have been retreating or moving back, all because people wanted to be confused because they didn't want to flow with you, Virgo, and that's what creates a lot of conflicts. Now, I feel like I want to tell some of y'all, be quiet right now. Don't do business, especially your close ones. If you are dealing with a narcissistic abuse relationship, or you feel like somebody who cannot see your side of the story, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't talk to them, because they using your information against you. But if you don't tell nobody your information, Virgo, if you don't give nobody any information to use against you, how can they weaponize? How can they use that information to weaponize you if you're not speaking? And I feel like that's why some of you don't pull back. Some of you starting to get the understanding, like for this new starting point, you got to release all this third party situation. You got to release and purge everything that's been in your life that's been hurting you. Even if you put a lot into this, remember, for every ending comes a new beginning, but with every new beginning becomes a bigger success rate. So every time you level up, you level up. Spirit guys, give me a little bit more. Virgo, I feel like right now you are no longer hanging on the people who's not going to give you the emotions that you want, but you not let your attitude get in the way as you understood the lessons in the cycles of people that you dealt with. You are starting to express yourself for this new starting point, just as well as you know you got the energy to of this pain. It's not like you stuck into this. Like, even though you may have a little concerns and doubts about trying to look out and make plans about something that you may be bored in or something that you may be stuck in, and I feel like it's the cycle. But right now, when it comes to these people around you, you got to understand, in order to build, you got to stop taking breadcrumbs from people. And I feel like that's what you done. When you start taking breadcrumbs, people got emotionally out of control because this new starting point that you going through, you had to look out and do it. So kudos to you, baby. Kudos to you. So I tell y'all, I'm not gonna be with y'all too long. So what we're gonna do, I just want to say I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. Let's go ahead and get 5 affirmations. We're gonna affirm these down, so you can either write them down or whenever you get a chance, take a time out, say them to yourself. Okay, that's just the best way to be. Now, shout out to all my mods. Now I ain't grabbing no more mods, okay? So I got 2 and 2. I got 2 from this generation, and I got 2 from the previous when I first started. So okay, no, you didn't miss it. It's okay. You're not in trouble. Don't worry about it. Cause I come in sporadically anyway. That's the only thing to give y'all grace. Okay. So anything now. Here go the first one. I am a being of divine light, full of unlimited potential. I'm a being of divine light, full of unlimited potential. I say, amen, namaste. I am bathing the world in loving white light to restore love everywhere. I say, amen, namaste. I follow my passions, which leads to prosperity. I follow my passions, which leads to prosperity. I say, amen, namaste. I send uplifting rainbow energy to everywhere in the world to raise positivity and bring peace and love to all beings. I say, amen, namaste, salah. I am open to receiving all the love in the universe. I am open to receiving all the love in the universe. I say, man, namaste. Let's see what we got. Let's do a little bit more right quick. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, but let's see what is Virgo taking action on. Virgo, you are taking action about getting back in your power. And I feel like the reason why you getting back in your power, because majority of you got tired of going through emotional strife or emotional suppressing, or you've been giving a lot to people that's been destroying you or been keeping you down. And right now you found a way how to get out of this depression or this grief or this loss or this sorrow or this disappointment. Now, for some of you, you may be getting ready to close out a cycle with somebody, maybe a loved one on an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, for this love, you are finally moving away, and it's leading you to prosperity. Right now, somebody still got some sneaky behavior, and that's why you leaving. Somebody, it may be somebody you have not caught, but the behavior looks sneaky, like they doing something. In Virgo, your intuition's been going off, even though you've been nurturing and compassion. But this person looking at you like they know you're compassionate. But even looking at this Queen of Pentacles, she look like she is fed up. Looking at this Seven of Swords, and this Seven of Swords looking all sneaky and stuff. Yeah, Virgo, you let go. You let go and you finally moving on away from a Five of Swords type of energy, and you put stop to any type of action dealing with this person. So that's the best thing I can tell you that's going to help you grow. So with that basically being said, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Look, I'm sorry it was so short notice, but we in this thing, baby. So I just want to say I love you, God love you, the universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on this channel. Okay. I'll let you slide on that one, but it's other people out there. But thank you so much. So now I don't know how to say it like this. I might be the only heterosexual, but I'm just gonna leave that like that because I love everybody. But you know what I'm saying. I may be. I don't know because I remember when I first started doing readings. I remember everybody thought I was. No, I'm not. No, I love everybody. I'm just a happy being alike. Okay, now that basically being said, I love you, God love you, universe love you. Make sure you love who? Yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Till I see you next time, which will probably be tomorrow if it's God willing. So I say, amen. Namaste. Y'all go ahead and get y'all some rest. Get to them kids. Do whatever y'all gotta do. I love y'all. Yup.